Are you ready for a major shakeup at Stamford Bridge? Rumors are swirling that Chelsea could be on the brink of a stunning exchange involving one of our talented forwards. With the AC Milan eyeing a long-term deal for a certain star, the possibility of bringing in a marquee player could redefine our attack. Who will it be? You won't want to miss this. The latest buzz surrounding Chelsea is nothing short of exhilarating. João Felix has officially joined AC Milan on loan until the end of the 2024-2025 season, and you can feel the energy shifting. Milan has already paid a loan fee of $5 million, but what really has fans buzzing is the prospect of a potential permanent move. They could be eyeing a deal worth around $35 million this summer. But here's the kicker. There's talk of them potentially including Rafael Leao in a partial exchange. Now, this is where things get interesting. Leao, a player who's been shining bright for Milan, has been a key figure, racking up 8 goals and 7 assists in all competitions this season. Imagine adding that kind of talent to our roster. He's been considered a star player and has the technical skills that could elevate our attacking options. But let's not forget, he comes with a hefty wage of $103,000 per week. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, Felix has undeniable talent, and his creativity on the pitch can change the course of a game in an instant. But on the other, if we can bring in a player like Leao, who's proven himself in Serie A, it may just be a gamble worth taking. The lack of an option to buy in Felix's loan deal raises eyebrows. It suggests that Milan is playing their cards carefully, trying to strike a balance between securing Felix permanently while possibly offering us a player who could fit right into our system. Luis Garcia, the former Liverpool striker, even chimed in with a warning about Felix, saying that pure talent isn't enough anymore. He emphasized the need for players to step up their game in teams like Chelsea, Milan, or Barcelona. This brings a critical perspective to the conversation. If Felix doesn't understand the demands of the Premier League, is he worth the investment? The excitement isn't just about the players involved. It's about what this means for Chelsea's future. We have to think about how these moves align with our long-term strategy. Can we afford to let a player with Felix's skill set slip away without getting something substantial in return? The prospect of Leao coming in could provide us with the spark we need in our attacking lineup. His pace, dribbling, and finishing ability could complement our existing players beautifully. And let's be real, Chelsea needs to make strategic choices that not only strengthen our squad, but also resonate with the fans. The potential of bringing in Leao while allowing Felix to pursue his career elsewhere could be a game-changer. It's vital that we remain competitive, and this move could set the stage for more ambitious pursuits in the transfer market. Looking ahead, the next 5 games for Chelsea are crucial. We have tough matches against Brighton, Aston Villa, Southampton, Leicester, and Arsenal. Each game will test our squad's depth and resilience. If we can bolster our attacking options, it could make all the difference in how we perform during this critical stretch of the season. Now I have to ask you, what do you think? Should we take the chance on Leao, or should we hold on to Felix and see how he develops? I want to hear your opinions down below. The tension of the transfer market is palpable, and as fans we need to voice our thoughts on these decisions. The news is buzzing about our pursuit of Ousmane Diomande from Sporting Lisbon, a defender who's turning heads across Europe. Reports suggest that Chelsea is feeling confident about grabbing this promising talent, especially with a hefty $80 million release clause in place. Now that's not pocket change, but if we're serious about fortifying our backline, it could be a smart investment. Let's talk about why Diomande is on our radar. With Wesley Fofana's injury woes and a defense that's been shaky at times, it's clear we need someone like him. He's only 21, but he's already showing immense potential, and we can't ignore the talent that Arsenal is also eyeing. They have a solid pairing with Saliba and Gabriel, so perhaps Diomande might see more playing time with us. But here's the dilemma. While Chelsea could offer him regular minutes, the current state of our club has been a bit chaotic, hasn't it? There's been an ever-changing roster and management that leaves fans like me questioning the direction we're heading in. And let's not overlook the other names floating around, like Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace and Dean Hodgson from Bournemouth. Each player brings something unique to the table. But honestly, Diomande seems to stand out as a long-term solution for us. If we can secure him, it could signal our intent to build a formidable defense for years to come. But I can't help but think, are we ready for another massive signing given how the past few have panned out? Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. The pressure is on our management to make the right choices. We've seen too many flashy signings that haven't delivered. What we need is stability, something that Diomande could provide. He has the ability to grow with the club and become a key player in our defensive setup. However, the question remains whether we can create an environment conducive to his development. The last thing we want is another talented player who gets lost in the shuffle. As fans, we deserve to see a solid plan in action. We want to know that every signing is a step towards restoring Chelsea's former glory. While Diomande excites me, I'm also cautious. The club has to demonstrate a clear vision moving forward, and we need to see some consistency in our approach. There's so much talent out there, and while I believe in our scouting, I also think we need to be strategic about how we integrate new players into the squad. So, what do you think? Is Diomande the answer to our defensive woes? Or should we be looking elsewhere? I want to hear your opinions down below. The future of our club is at stake, and every decision counts. It's your chance, Chelsea fans, to weigh in on this pivotal moment in our club's journey. And as we await further updates, don't forget to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel to stay in the loop as we navigate this thrilling transfer window together. We need to rally as a community and support our club through thick and thin. Our voices matter, and together we can ensure Chelsea comes back stronger than ever.